someone reprimanded your child in public?
Absolutely not. You're not speaking to my child.
Guys,
No.
this happened to me the other
It
day.
depends on who it was and what they said.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do.
You go around reprimanding other people's children in public? No, so you're not going to reprimand
Guys, this happened to me the other day at church, and I was furious. I mean, I probably was being dramatic, but my son is 2 years old. Yeah. What do you expect? He's literally 2. He was being rambunctious in church because that's what 2-year-olds do. He's not a robot. And this lady behind us, she seemed nice. And I told my husband I was really annoyed afterwards, and I think he was like, "Oh, I thought she seemed nice." And I was like,
I hate that.
But she did seem nice, but then he was standing on his chair, and then he kind of fell a little bit, but he didn't get hurt. He kind of just slipped a little. And then he stood up again, and then she was like, "Sit down."
Ew.
Good. And then she said, "Good boy." And then her son next to her said, "He's a dog." And I was like, "What? My son is not a dog." I was sitting there fuming, and I was at church, and I was like, "This woman, do not talk to my child." I was so angry, but I didn't say anything or do anything because I'm like, I don't want to I don't know. She didn't do anything after that. I might have grabbed him and brought him over because he was over by my husband, so I might have grabbed him over to my side and been like, "Don't talk to my child." But it just infuriated me to the core.
So you just take him away, not say anything.
Yeah. I don't want to give them the pleasure.
I'm more give them a look. If someone said that, I would just give them a look what?
A look is always good. Then they wonder what you meant.
If it was more than that, I don't know, because I'm not really that good with confrontational situations. I might just be okay, relax, and take my child away. Okay, that's not what we're doing.
I get pretty.
But I don't know. I'm not a mother.
I wouldn't say anything if it was something that I agreed with.
Okay.
It has to be something that really would make me
the only
mad
time
for me to say something.
Yeah, I feel the only time you could say something, in my opinion, or else time I would say something is if a child was doing something dangerous, I'd be like, "Oh, you should get down from there." And if there wasn't their parent clearly around,
I'd just be like,
or
it's
if
fine.
my child was hurting another child, then they could be get away. But other than that, I don't know why my child would be hurting.
Yeah,
another
if
child,
it's a safety thing,
I'm probably not going to say,
But if
I
they're
would
overstepping, trying to be
Parents.
"Oh, your child needs to behave better," when they're just being a kid,
If they
I would just be
I'm not gonna
"It's
say
fine.
anything.
It's fine."
If your child,
relax.
I'm just going
It's not
to
your
remove
child.
them. I'm not going to say anything. I would have to be really mad, like Joe with that flight attendant. It has to be something like that where I'm actually going to say something.
I don't.
It has to be something that infuriates
I
me.
would just be yeah.